Benjamin Sesko is a big target for the football club Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes is heading for an exit, and we've also got news about Marcus Rashford. For all of your Manchester United fans, stick around for all this and more. Hello everyone, and thank you for being part of the United chapter, and please subscribe and ring the notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever I've got to bring to you, as long as it is sports and as long as it is Manchester United related, right about here at the United chapter with me, your very host, Abu KALS. So let's begin with Benjamin Sesko. Benjamin Sesko, who is an RB Leipzig football player, a very good forward who scored a couple of goals, has definitely made rounds, and he's being hunted for by quite a number of clubs. There is quite a lot of competition for Benjamin Sesko, with Chelsea showing a lot of interest, Arsenal also saying they need the football player, and Manchester United plus Manchester City now saying they also need the football player Benjamin Sesko. It will be noted that Manchester United have started actually from last week, have been looking at seriously looking at the football player Benjamin Sesko, whose price tag who's got a release clause of £60 million, and the football club Manchester United is not does not look to be shaken by the £60 million and could be willing to pay this amount of money. Let's hope all goes quite well for Manchester United and they can sign the superstar, the very good football player Benjamin Sesko. And then looking a little bit elsewhere from transfers again, looking at the football player Bruno Fernandes. So it will be noted that Bruno Fernandes was quite a very good football player for Manchester United, pivotal football player, and has been playing for Manchester United for a while. Could be heading to an exit out of the club. Rumor has been on the streets that this very season will not let him stay at the Manchester United club, as he said last time that after the Euro 2024 he will be looking for an exit plan out of Manchester United. Will be looking for a new challenge, and that's what he meant. And from different sources, when the Newcastle United game was on and Manchester United won 3-2, it was noted that from sources inside Manchester United, it was noted that Bruno Fernandes was saying goodbye to players, telling them he might not be on the next season, and he came out of Manchester United Stadium, the Old Trafford, at around midnight. And remember, the game got done around 10 p.m. and he moved out around midnight. Literally, people were saying that he's preparing his exit out of the club, and most likely that could definitely be true. So having had that, there's also something about Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford had a talk with also a fan, and he was not very happy. There was quite big reactions from a fan telling him how he didn't like his mode of playing, stuff like that. And Marcus Rashford this time around did not just take it in. I know sometimes fans can be we as fans, we can exit where we are meant to, because Marcus Rashford was focused on the game, so it did not come in. He was not, actually, he was definitely not very happy with what's transpired. He was not happy with what the fan was saying, but because we definitely know for a fact that Manchester United is heading for a big exit of football players, that could see a lot of big football players leaving the club. And some of the big names like Harry Maguire, Rafael Varane has already made it official that he's heading for an exit. we've got football players like Bruno Fernandes, who started to show signs that he's heading for an exit. Marcus Rashford could also be on the verge of exiting the club. And Scott McTominay has been linked to a number of clubs. And the fact that the Ineos group, when it took over the management operations of football at Manchester United, a lot of things are going to be changing. And the question now is, will Manchester United keep Erik ten Hag? Make your thoughts known and let us know what you think about Erik ten Hag and him remaining at the football club Manchester United. Should Erik ten Hag remain at the football club Manchester United, or Manchester United should have a new manager, as a couple of football players have been linked to Manchester United, and some of these football players, not football players, football managers, some of the football managers, there is Gareth Southgate, who's friends with the Ineos billionaire, and Sir Jim Ratcliffe could find it easy to convince him to go to Manchester United, come to Manchester United and enjoy football there, as his contract definitely runs out very soon for the England national team. And he's a big possibility that could be replacing the football manager Erik ten Hag. And also not forgetting that Manchester United is also eyeing Thomas Tuchel, that he could be that perfect replacement of Erik ten Hag, as he played quite well. He didn't finish number one in the league, in the German Bundesliga, but he went for Champions League football. He played well in Champions League football. I mean, semi-finals, he definitely played very well. And really, loads of clubs are interested in him managing them. So Manchester United could take that as a big opportunity, so that they can get him into management, into the management role at the football club Manchester United. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think about these football managers whom you think should definitely get into Manchester United. So Bruno Fernandes heading for an exit is a big possibility. Marcus Rashford not very happy at Manchester United, with Manchester United fans pointing fingers at him. He's not very happy about that. And Benjamin Sesko could be moving to Manchester United. So if Benjamin Sesko moves to United, that would be a great deal. But as I told you before, there will be a lot of competition, and we're talking about stiff competition and a bidding war between Manchester City, Arsenal, Manchester United, and Chelsea for Benjamin Sesko. But to be realistic, Manchester United are not the favorites in this transfer, though it can still happen for Manchester United. But Arsenal are a step ahead of Manchester United when it comes to the transfer of Benjamin Sesko, as Arsenal have already made initial contact with the football player. Anyway, Manchester United will definitely get there, as from different reports saying that agents of Benjamin Sesko have been met by the football agents of Manchester United, and the scouts and staff and people who are meant to be doing that job. Anyway, let's hope things will move on quite well for Manchester United, and Benjamin Sesko can be one of those that will come to Manchester United, my club. Anyway, thank you for being part of the United chapter, my friends. And I must say, I feel quite good when I'm talking to you, Manchester United fans, because this is my club, this is our club, this is your club. You have a say, I have a say, we all have a say when it comes to Manchester United, you know. So make your feelings known. Let us know what you think about Benjamin Sesko and him joining the football club Manchester United. Let us know what you think this massive exit of football players. By the way, before I sign out, sometimes a massive exit of football players can be not good, might not be good. it's 50-50, sometimes it could do good to the club, but you need the right manager when it comes to getting a mass number of football players in a club. You need the right manager. If you've got the manager who's not good for the job, then possibly you definitely know it will be worse. But let's hope for the better. Let's hope for the good to happen to Manchester United, our club. Thank you for being part of this, and please subscribe, ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on whatever I've got to bring to you, as long as it is sports and as long as it is Manchester United related, right about here at the United chapter with me, your very host, Abu KALS. Thank you and goodbye for now.